Three, two, one, and we are live. Good afternoon, mga PDAX, and welcome to Crypto News Weekly. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Shoutout naman dyan sa mga nanonood ngayon. Thank you for joining us today. And we are very excited to share with you the latest and greatest crypto news that's happening around the industry globally, since crypto never sleeps, kumbaga. So, guys, if you could do us a favor, no? If you could like and share and comment on this Facebook live right now so we can reach more people. Sana, let's reach at least 100 people para we can share to more people. And syempre, may pag-giveaway tayo ngayon. No? Before we get started, no, I'll just introduce my co-host. It's none other than Nix. So I'm welcoming back Nix. Welcome back, Nix. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Hey,
What's
hey. How's everything?
Good.
Market is looking up. Looking up. Looking up.
Very green. Very green. Excited for this now. Guys, what's up? No, like please give this stream a like, a heart, and tag your friends, tag your family, share it. No, this is a good time. You know how baka marami sa listeners natin or sa viewers natin now na pas sa family mo ikaw lang into crypto or may man di naniniwala sa iyo, scam yan, bogus yan, mga friends mo doubting you. Well, if you guys remember nung bull run a few months ago, which is like early start of the year, no? Dun dumami interested sa crypto. So this is a good time, no? This is a good time to when it's a blur, it's always a good time for everyone else to join in. So don't be shy. Tag your friends, tag your family members, share this to them. We're gonna do our best to help you and your the people around you to learn more about crypto, what to invest on, and just the general vibe of this all. No? Because we want PDAX to be there as part of your crypto journey.
Ayun. Game. Ready na tayo to start. And syempre, may prizes naman no? Next, may pag-giveaway tayo ng Bitcoin. 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin sa mga
Yeah, we have a lot.
magko-comment, magta-tag ng mga friends. So please, guys, please, tag nyo lang mga kaibigan nyo. I promise it will be worth it and they have a chance to win Bitcoin as well. So game, let's begin. All right. So, as usual, our disclaimers are of the following. The views and opinions that are expressed in this webinar are only that of the presenters and do not necessarily reflect the company's views. The statements being made are not to be treated as investment or financial advice. Please exercise caution when buying and selling cryptocurrencies as they are highly volatile. Go ahead, Nix.
So what is PDAX? If this is your first time you're watching, you got tagged by a friend. Ano to? What's this? Dumaan sa feed mo. Well, PDAX is the BSP licensed digital asset exchange that allows Filipinos to buy and sell cryptocurrencies or digital assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP. We also have Bitcoin Cash, USDT, USDC, Link, Uni, GRT Engine, BAT, and Comp, and a few more coming very, very soon. So this is a good time to get started with crypto. If this is your first time learning about PDAX, go to pdax.ph or open your mobile app. You can check your app store, your Play Store, your Huawei Gallery store. Just type in PDAX and download, and yeah, you're good to go.
Yeah, and you can get started right away, no? It's very easy to get started lang and, just start trading right away within the same day. Ayan. As mentioned by Nix earlier, ask questions, guys, comment your thoughts, and share this Facebook Live for a chance to win 300 pesos worth of BTC. Guys, yan yung one of the misconceptions when coming into crypto or very new to crypto, no? Sasabihin nila, magkano na ba Bitcoin ngayon, Nix? Parang 2 million na yan. Parang mahal. Paano ako bibili niyan? Well, actually, Nix, you can actually buy 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin only. You can buy even less. You can buy as
Yes.
low as 200 pesos, 50 pesos. So, like, itong concept, it changes people's perspective rin, diba? It's more of like, yung pala, I don't have to buy one whole Bitcoin. And actually, you can just have, you can buy at least like 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin, diba? Yung pang Starbucks mo na lang, bili ka na lang raw ng Bitcoin, tapos, let's see in 5 years. Pero, yeah.
Speaking of pang Starbucks, meron akong BTC, no, na another wallet that I have. I actually didn't remember, like it was nasa hundreds lang yun or 1,000. Basta ngayon nasa ano na siya, parang 8,000 pesos na siya. I didn't even know it. Remembered it was there, no? So it's nice to have those kinds of things. No? It's not a lot, but it was just I think 1,000 or 2,000 pesos before. Now it's 8 or
Wow.
9.
Ang galing ah. 8 times ka. 8 times.
Yeah,
Galing.
ang tagal na nun parang ano lang, dormant lang siya.
Shoutout naman tayo sa lahat ng mga viewers ngayon, no? Right now. Sila Katz, si Des. Ba't nyo tinatawag akong Master Kyle? Hindi ako Master. Si Nix yung Master, hindi ako.
Master nga. Baka ano.
Si
Aristotle. Sir, sana magka-SLP sa PDAX.
Yan.
Yes,
Coming soon.
We'll see, we're working on those, SLP and among others. Just stay tuned, we promise there will be new tokens that are gonna come out very soon, and I think matutuwa kayo sa mga lalabas natin very soon.
Agree. So good afternoon dyan sa mga nagtatag ngayon. Thank you very much for tagging. Mga natag, hello, nadamay ko yun ng kaibigan niyo sa Facebook. Pero welcome because you're in for a treat. And sabi nga nila, Halloween, diba? So trick or treat edition ng Crypto News Weekly ngayon. May pag-giveaway tayo ng 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Ayan. Si Mr. Stanley Chan nagtanong, Mr. Kyle, how much BTC do you have? Ibalik ko yung tanong sa inyo, Mr. Stanley Chan. Mr. Chan, how much BTC do you have? That's what I want to know. Ayan. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Stanley. Let's start our crypto news weekly. Handa na ba tayo? Comment naman tayo dyan. Ready na ba tayo mag crypto news weekly? I think there's very exciting news, especially this morning when I woke up. No,
Yes.
from this very company that you're watching your app, this live on. Depende on most of it is on. Yeah, everyone's on Facebook right now. So let's get started. To begin, wait lang.
Breaking. Wow.
Go ahead, Nick. Start us off.
Breaking. Yeah, breaking news. Facebook. Facebook rebrands to Meta as they focus expand beyond social media. All right. So everybody knows Facebook. You're probably watching this on Facebook. So Facebook Inc. specifically, their CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced today, right? Just earlier today, that they're changing their company name to Meta. Okay. So from Facebook Inc., they are now changing it to Meta, making this the first major brand for the social media giant. What does this mean? No, what they're trying to do is this is their first move, no, as they have ambitions to go beyond social media because they want to focus into the metaverse. That is their new vision. They want to create a metaverse that connects online social experiences and the physical world, right? That was their big announcement earlier. um, before before we talk about this, just want to clarify, Facebook, yung app na ginagamit ngayon, it's still gonna be called Facebook. Instagram is still called
Yes,
Instagram.
sir.
WhatsApp is still called WhatsApp. It's just yung company name niya, yung mother company that holds these products, will change to Meta. If you guys can recall, many years ago, Google did the same thing. They changed their from Google Inc. to Alphabet Inc. Right? So they're changing the name. Facebook is doing this just as a signal that they are coming. They are coming into this space, whether we like it or not. And I've been seeing mixed, signals, mixed opinions on social. So yeah, what do you think, Kyle? And
I
guys, let us know your thoughts as well.
at first thought, kala ko yung bagong name will be Metabook eh. Or, Facebook ko. Pero joke lang. Agree naman.
Facebook.
Actually I watched briefly, or at least maybe yung summary of what the presentation was. And it's very interesting in both the positive and negative sense. I've seen reactions from my newsfeed, no, mga some are very into the metaverse already, so they understand, okay, where it's coming from, bakit kailangan ganun na, okay, susot lang ako ng AR glasses, I'll see my friends, uy, si Nix pala nandito, co-work ko pala, parang ganun. Very exciting, I guess, na connected tayo. On the other
Right.
hand, parang may pagka-Black Mirror in some sort of way, right, na imagine you'll wear the VR goggles, yung si Oculus Quest, right? Once you wear it, you'll be like, wow, I'm transported to this very nice place. And then, yung reality though, parang nandito ka sa room mo, parang gaganon ka lang, hindi ka na gagalaw, nandun ka na. Parang may pagka-Ready Player One vibes, right? So,
Yeah.
I think there's certainly a long way to go. And syempre, Mark Zuckerberg also said that himself na there's a long way to go and they're working towards that ideal vision. So it's very interesting how both the positive and negative will play out and if we will actually see mass adoption for this metaverse. How does it relate to crypto, Nix? Um, yeah. How does it relate to crypto?
Well,
NFTs.
thing
Yeah.
yeah, the thing is, yeah, closer to NFTs, no. But again, a few months ago, we also reported here. Reported, kala mo new, ano talaga na. We also reported
Crypto
here,
News Weekly nga naman.
yung Libra. Alright, are they still gonna call it Libra? They're coming out with a stable.
Novi.
Novi, that's the new name, right? So Facebook, it's not a secret. Now Facebook wants to get in this space. Facebook has always been about where the attention is, and they know that this is the future. It's happening right before their very eyes. They want to get involved. So what does this mean? Imagine with Facebook, when Facebook enters this, and creates a metaverse. How does this relate to NFTs? I'll give you guys a very good example. If Facebook pulls this off, I don't know how they will, if they will make it truly to cryptos and blockchains form not decentralized. We don't know if they're gonna make a universe just inside Facebook. But the possibility here is if Facebook does something, rolls out, there's this whole metaverse. Everything that you own right now, let's say you have Board Ape, Yacht Club, you have your Axie, you have all these things, no? You could bring those into the metaverse, right? And whether Facebook creates a stadium na may pwede maglaban yung Axie saka yung Cyberkongs or your Board Ape or whatever, anything can happen. Anything can happen. That's the power of Facebook. Facebook can do that. And they already have the user base. They already have billions. So, there. How many billions of people using Facebook? 6 billion people, or something like that. No,
I
most
think
of
that's
the
world population. There are two. I think 2 or 3 billion. Yeah.
billions.
Basta
Billions
a
of
billion
people.
at least. Yeah.
Yeah, billions of people use Facebook. So what this means is they're bringing billions of people again to be aware about this space. Now, whether that's NFTs or crypto, Facebook will help onboard those people. Now, to be honest, yun nga, I've been seeing maraming nagagalit, no? Kasi parang they view Facebook na parang, come on, amin to eh. Ano bang ginagawa mo? You're gonna own this. It's a centralizer. There's a lot of flack. They're getting a lot of flack. And honestly, I feel a little bit, no? A little bit the same. Medyo 50-50 rin ako. But the truth is, they have the users. They have billions of people using it. And this could mean positive things for crypto. Might mean that there's going to be a bigger market for NFTs. More people will be wanting to buy. There's more awareness. Might mean that more people will be buying into coins, and we can see bigger highs and pumps in the future, right? So,
Agreed. And
yun
to
yung mga
add to
positive.
that, no, Nix, yung the fact na si Zuckerberg himself, wow, close kami ng Zuckerberg. Pero the fact that he acknowledges and he actually mentioned like crypto slash NFTs sa presentation mismo is really, I guess, like if you don't believe in Meta, maybe just like it's a reassuring thing that he actually treats this as a potential future na the metaverse. I mean, they're rebranding to the word meta, diba? So I mean, the fact that he's incorporating this future and having this sort of like integrated payments, integrated life, all together connected is a signal for at least the product market fit for cryptocurrency or crypto in general. So it's very exciting to what can happen here. Ano kayo? I'm looking here at the comments right now, saying from Aaron, amazing potential. Can't imagine that everyone will be exposed to crypto, but it will take some time and bullish news. We are excited, in fact, if anong other features they can give. So definitely, I saw parang there were also like he was playing practicing fencing with someone from the other side just from wearing like the goggles. Like I think that's not developed yet, but I think like the fact na lalaro ka ng fencing tapos ma-feel mo, perhaps, maybe. Very interesting how that will play out.
Yeah.
But yes. All right. So yeah, let's move on to the next news.
Right.
Moving on to the next news. Okay. Wait lang, ha? All right. Here we go. It's our favorite. It's our long-time favorite. Sabi ko na nga ba, 1 or 2 weeks ago, I said, this guy will be on the news again, and Mr. Sailor Moon has appeared again on Crypto News Weekly. MicroStrategy has added 9,000 Bitcoin last quarter. Its stash is now worth, hindi nyo makita because of the QR code, its stash is now worth $7 billion. So MicroStrategy added almost 9,000 Bitcoin to its holdings in Q3, bringing its total BTC stash to a valuation of around $7 billion. The company highlighted the purchase of 8,957 Bitcoin in its Q3 report on October 28, with the firm's PermaBull CEO, Michael Saylor, stating that there is more BTC accumulation to come. Today, MicroStrategy is the world's largest publicly traded corporate owner of Bitcoin, with over 114,000 Bitcoins. We will continue to evaluate opportunities to raise additional capital to execute on our Bitcoin strategy. I won't say enough, but that's it. I mean, like in average purchase price comes to around 27K US dollars. So at current rates of 60 60K, 61K. He has doubled his $3.16 billion
Yeah.
stack. He's literally defining our stack your sat story, stack your Satoshi story. Um, uh, for me, no other since it has already been brought up multiple and countless times on Crypto News Weekly, I think this just serves as a daily or a weekly reminder for me to just say, imagine like this perma bull right there staking free, raising capital from the outside investors and already putting that capital to work, buying Bitcoin, having high conviction shows you how someone is very committed over the long term. And definitely, this is not long term advice. We're not sure if Bitcoin is uh, still there. I mean, like, I'm saying this from a neutral point of view, right? I'm trying not to be biased. If you ask me for my personal opinion, then different story. But like, yung conviction nito to actually just uh, keep buying over time, right? I think that's one of the biggest lessons or takeaways from one uh, from this news, regardless, at least in investing, right? It's just to like have high conviction. If you've researched well enough and you really believe in something, whether it be a stock or an investment vehicle, then just keep purchasing it. Just keep stacking. Ikaw, Nix. Will we see you next year? MicroStrategy, that was next. Nix has bought an additional 5,000 Bitcoin last quarter. Yung
Yeah.
mga announcement.
Mahirap,
Okay.
mahirap. But um, you know what I'm gonna do. And again, this isn't
Oh,
financial advice. Just what I will do. The next time
sure.
I see a news item or tweet na parang Michael Saylor or MicroStrategy buys another 20,000 Bitcoin, sasabay ako. I'll do the same. Because parang historically, every time he has done something, you're not gonna feel it agad in a month or two. But remember, like we talked about this in June, there were headlines, but he bought more in the dip. There was a dip, he bought more, and we were saying baka he knows something or like he won't do this if it doesn't like he's still committed to Bitcoin. That gives us confidence, diba? We're saying that. So imagine actually if sumabay ka kay Michael Saylor nung the time that we were talking about it, right? That was at 38, 39,000, and now
Correct,
it's
correct.
60 something, right? So diba, you could have easily doubled your money, or maybe even more. So the next time Michael Saylor or MicroStrategy does something, sasabay ako. But again, don't do this. I'm
CC.
not saying you guys do the same. I'm just saying that's what I'll probably do. But yeah, one thing to remember now as we close this news item, these guys know things. No? They have analysts, they have highly paid analysts. They when they make a move, and that's the beauty of crypto, no, and what they're doing. Because since the publicity helps them also, they are announcing their moves, diba? So if they make moves, you have to pay attention. You have to study it, tingnan mo, tansyahin mo, because they won't make these moves just because lang hula lang sila, right? They know what they're doing. So yun naman ang sabi na, di ba? Success leaves clues, di ba? So, successful people or success, there's a blueprint, no? So, it's up to you if you want to follow that. So, yun yung
Agreed.
gagawin ko next time.
Yung, next parang, I'll just be the devil's advocate. Para hindi naman sila tayong, hindi tayo tawaging fake news or biased news. Ako naman yung, neutral, para neutral. Sabihin ko lang na, you could have doubled your money, but you could we could have also just as easily gone to a bear market where that 38 could have dipped by 90% or 80% or 70%. So manage your risk as always, but then as always also like the longer time frame you have in towards these things, then I mean the higher the likelihood if you feel like it's going to succeed anyway. And it's very exciting, right? It's very exciting. So uh I'm just again, yeah. But I agree with the sentiments of things. So, for those that are just coming in, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yung mga natatag na mga friends, thank you. Hello, this is PDAX. Welcome to the Crypto News Weekly webinar where we share the latest and greatest news with regards to crypto. Now, don't forget to give this stream a like, no, and share it to your other friends so that you can get a chance to win 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Ito nga pala yung trick or treat edition natin, which is the Halloween edition of our Crypto News Weekly. So ito yung mga tricks, right? Mga treat namin sa inyo, no? 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin straight to your PDAX account. So feel free, please like and share, and we'll be giving away a bunch of 300 peso vouchers to your PDAX. Moving on to the next news item, mga PDAX. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. I like this. I like this story a lot. No? Let me know if you want to share this. Share this news headline. Very interesting.
Right. So here it is. Someone bought $3,400 worth of Shiba Inu SHIB last August. It's now worth 1.55 billion. All right, an address with the foresight to purchase 3,400 worth of Shiba Inu last August has seen the value of the coins grow to a whopping 1.55 billion on Thursday. We now welcome this man or woman, right, as a newly minted US dollar billionaire. So congrats to this person. In total, this unknown person has bought SHIB 44 times since August 2020, with 3,200 as the largest purchase at any one time, and their total holdings of 70 Shiba is now worth
70 trillion. 70
Trillion.
trillion natin.
is now worth $5.63 billion. After this wallet, I just shared on Twitter, user and Facebook questioned whether the SHIB market was liquid enough to absorb 5.7 B if this wallet sells. According to Etherscan, the anonymous Shiba holder purchased the dog theme token on 9 occasions in August 2020, spending a total of 3,400 worth of wrapped Ethereum with that month. As the price of Shiba Inu has since gained more than 94,278,239.8% over the past year to sit at, this current valuation at the time of writing. The hodler has become a crypto billionaire from their August purchase alone. Wow, right? Just wow.
It's crazy, man. Like, what? Like, imagine you've been, imagine, let's say, kakastart mo lang nung 2020, no? Like, let's say, March 2020, you bought the dip ng March 2020, you said, very interesting, Bitcoin, sige nga, bili ako. Okay, so Bitcoin was $3,000 or $4,000 then, no? And then today you're like, oh, nice, Bitcoin is $60,000 today. At least that's a 15x from here, galing. And then someone from August 2020 just says, hey, let's go buy, bili tayo ng Shiba Inu. Bili tayo ng same of how much I would have put in Bitcoin in Shiba. Now it's worth 1.5 billion, 55 billion. That's just ludicrous, as I would say. Very funny how this came to be. But again, like, I also find it very entertaining, no? Kasi a lot of everyone, I've even, parang I have friends that say, shucks, nagsi-screenshot sila going back to their, parang, if only I didn't sell, parang, I bought pala before, pero di ko binenta. For me, parang it's a bit pointless not to look back. I mean, it's funny, right, na, shucks, I have it. Pero, parang, if it already doubled in price, parang, would you really have not sold it at that point? Parang, to each circumstance its own, right? So I'm also like prefacing it with the fact na parang hindsight 2020. It's just funny how news like this comes up. I will also preface it with saying that if this wallet address becomes active and starts dumping and selling all of its Shiba,
everyone loses.
Yeah, and
that's the thing. No, he hasn't liquidated.
I believe not yet. Yeah.
He will. He should, right?
But then the value will just drop 90%. Ganun. I mean, 90% down of slowly, right? Slowly. I would do it slowly. Not enough to like dump mismo. Pero feel ko,
pero no one can buy it. Like if he decides to sell his entire holdings in one go, the market won't be able to fill that order, right?
Exactly. Is the liquidity pool even enough? Oo nga eh. Yeah,
mangyayari doon automatic dump, right? Kasi
yeah,
no one, they'll see it, the whale is dumping, is trying to dump, the price will plummet.
exactly. Yung liquidity pool, basically yung sa decentralized exchanges, diba? Parang equal yung SHIB versus the parang USDC or USDT. Let's say i-dump niya lahat ng Shiba niya, yung 70 trillion Shiba niya, ito, ubos na. Boom. Tapos lahat ng, yung pool, lahat na lang Shiba, wala ng USDC. So, I mean, the valuation will just plummet once that happens.
Correct.
But at least they have the liquidity pool for that. But very, very funny lang.
So what do you think
Uh,
about Shiba? Like, what's gonna happen here really with Shiba? Is it gonna last? Like, is this gonna? I know the price right now is crazy. It's probably not gonna. I actually don't want to say it's probably not. No, it already did the impossibles. Who am I to say that? No, but what do you think here? Is this gonna be at the very least a mainstay in the top 30, top 50? Is this gonna be something that because of the momentum, yung developers nito are still active. They're still working on the project,
I'm not
or
exactly
like
sure.
is it a
What?
community token now, or we're not sure no.
I'm not sure.
No, actually I think he is because I remember they were talking about I think Binance was like, you remember when people were calling it a scam and then Binance listed it and finally the founder said na, what are you guys calling a scam, we got listed on Binance or something like that. I don't
Right,
know, I
right.
forgot, I'm not
But,
sure, but
pero, yeah nga parang, bigger than that though. Parang, I think like, the issue, or like, it made a statement, so to speak, no, na, market doesn't care if it's Bitcoin, if it's Ethereum. It just wants to see,
moves.
like, number go up,
Yeah.
number go to $1, diba?
If it wants
Imagine,
to move, if it wants to move, it moves. It will move. It can move
exactly.
mountains.
Very funny na it overtook Doja. It overtook Dogecoin for a bit. I'm not sure right now if it still has. Like,
I think
Dogecoin went up.
I think it is.
But
It's number eight right now.
yeah nga, like, isn't that very funny? It's making a statement also na it doesn't care. Like, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, ano ba yan? Parang the very power in a community or in a group of sellers or buyers just saying na, let's move this number, let's make it go to $1. That's crazy. So
May
ito,
shinare si
from
Jets.
Destin. Shiba Inu will release Shibarium. Also more use cases than Doge. So not just a meme. That's amazing. That's
Maybe
amazing.
possible. I want to go back to what you said. No? Like the market, like if the market, no, the people want to move something, it can move, no, which makes me think, no? As because I've seen this conversation happen. There are a lot of people asking, and because nga in Twitter, on Twitter, no, they're seeing what Shiba was able to do. They're saying if a community can move a coin like this, can SLP do the same? That's what some people are doing. Can like something like SLP of Axie Infinity do the same? It's
Why
fun to
not,
think.
Choknat? Why not, diba?
Maybe,
Parang,
I don't know.
it's
Yeah,
very exciting. Let us know pala, guys. Comment kayo if you'd like Shiba to be listed on PDAX. That's very interesting to happen also. I mean, we're never naman shying away from listing what the market wants, but also, I mean, syempre, we also have our own due diligence to do. But we're curious, are you interested in Shiba, or uh, just focus on other coins? As we're
are you
working hard to
gonna,
provide more tokens.
are you gonna buy Shiba?
Yeah, are you gonna buy Shiba? We'd like to know. Imagine, magkano yan in PHP, Nix? 0.00008094. Ano lang, 0,
Oh,
wait lang. Apat na 4, 8094 times 50
ano
pesos.
siya?
Right
Point zero
now,
zero thirty five
4.0035
35.
pesos.
Oo.
Wow, less than a centavo po. Wow. So 1 peso, no? Target price, 1 peso Shiba.
Target price na 1 peso. Actually, if that happens, it means it has a higher. It's bigger than Bitcoin if it happens,
Yeah. That's
right?
comparable na to yung mga sinasabing XRP to $1,000. But again, anything can happen. So very interesting, no? Very interesting. Let
We'll
us know.
see.
And so a lot of
But yeah,
comments saying
congrats dun
yes.
sa congrats, may mga nabasa ka nag ano daw, take profit.
Yep, yep. All right, sige, let's move on to the next news. Go ahead. Me. I'll be saying this. More than 40 digital currency ETFs await US regulatory approval. I
Ooh.
won't say the whole thing na, medyo text heavy, but to sum it all up, fund managers appear to be scrambling to match demand from investors as yung previous recently listed ETF was approved, and that seemed to be a catalyst for more ETFs to apply and to be listed by the US regulatory bodies. No? So very interesting na now that one has appeared and one has arrived and been approved, the swarm comes and already lots are already applying to become approved by the US SEC. What do you guys? What do you think, Nix? I mean, you know, it's not just Bitcoin
Sure.
ETF na, meron pang Ethereum ETF.
That's nice.
So it'll provide even more liquidity and then more access to investors that are not interested in, holding their own wallets to buy Ethereum, but just have access and exposure to the asset, right? And it's bullish,
What
I
are
guess.
what are the 40 currencies? Did they mention it?
I think it's multiple, as in multiple of the same kind of,
Pairs. Ah, okay.
yeah.
Right. So, but it's gonna be BTC and Ethereum, right?
Yes, correct. May
This is
mga
good.
ganun.
This is good
Exactly.
for Ethereum. I mean, where BTC is already there. Like the moment I think it was 2 weeks ago when we shared that also that approved may BTC. It was just a matter of time that they would roll out more variations of it. But the fact that Ethereum is also now here, apparently, yeah, that gives me a lot of bullish signals. So yeah, I'm happy, as for Ethereum and in general, is what I'm getting from this news, and I think it's high time for all of us to kind of research and really look into what's happening. No? It's we're poised. Parang there's so many. Would you agree? Parang there has been so many good news the past few days, weeks. Less food, more positive. Is this a sign of like a strong bullish close to end the year, where everything just new all time highs and whatnot, or is this like a trap where
Some
we get
say this may be it. Next, this may be the super cycle, so to speak. What is the super cycle? It's Ethereum to $10,000 and then Bitcoin to $120,000 or $100,000. So it's possible, no? With all of these bullish news,
wow,
where will we be by December? But you know what
yeah,
comes after the hype, right? Right after that is the crash, and we might be in a bear market right after. But again, I'm just being a devil's advocate. That's my role. But if you take off my role, I'm syempre very optimistic and excited for
yeah.
what's
Okay lang,
happening.
okay lang ako sa bear market now eh. If the trend continues, no. I'm not sure if everyone. I'm not sure because it only happened in one cycle, so I'm not sure. No, so I can't say that next cycle this is the same. But you know what happened the last time nung nag-end yung bullish run ng Q1, no? And then we had like a so medyo bearish Q2, start Q3. People started investing in play turn games, specifically Alien Worlds and then Axie Infinity. So parang while the market was bearish, what crypto savvy people were doing, they were putting their money in these different play to earn assets, so NFTs as well, not just play to earn. So there was Top Shot, there was Alien Worlds, there was Axie Infinity. For that stretch, those were like people were making a lot of money there. While the market was down, people were making a lot of money. You've seen SLP all time high when everyone was super red. SLP AXS were the only green ones in the chart. I've seen that for like consecutive weeks, right? So what I'm saying is, parang this is a good time also to kind of diversify. If this holds true, if yung nangyari before repeats itself, no, I think baka people will start doing that if it's bearish in terms of like Bitcoin and all the other coins are down. They might put their attention into games, maybe into NFTs, no, some other projects. Kasi ganun naman yan eh. Like if
Agreed.
if you're deep into crypto, you probably will just find something else. No? Like you can't do anything else because you're already invested there. So yeah, I mean if it happens,
To
I mean
add to that, Nix, to add to that, parang I would say, like, I know this is gonna be some parang a repeated quote during every cycle. Yung this time it's different. Pero this time it really does feel different. I don't know, I may be euphoric right now, maybe, you know. Why do I say that? Kasi before, if nag-crash si Bitcoin, like in 2017, 2020, 2012, I think, like, if nag-crash yung price, people are trying to get out of the system, like, just encash
yeah,
it
yeah,
for US dollars. Um, these times, 2017 that happened, 2012 that happened. What happened nung 2020? 2020, that sort of happened, pero it was kind of in a lull. But these days, kung nag-crash, and it does happen frequently, the crash and the volatility and everything, because everyone is either over-levered, they put very highly risky leverage trades on like the volatility of Bitcoin or Ethereum. Um, where do they retreat if they go out? They don't encash anymore for dollars. Eh? They don't cash for USD, right? They retreat to stable coins like USDC, USDT. So it's not like they're getting out of the system agad. It's like what you said na parang kung mag bear market man, parang they can do other things. They can do NFTs, they can go join play to earn games. So it's very very different from before. Now you can do much more things, and the the capabilities of like what you can do these days versus before has vastly improved, and the
yeah.
talent and the network is really growing, and the funds, most important, like the funds and the network of the flow of funds, they are moving into crypto. So I do feel that if ever magkaroon nga ng bear market, then it won't be as bad anymore because cycles are getting shorter and shorter. They're becoming more live. People going in and out of NFTs, crypto, tokens, and whatnot. So it's all an amalgamation of like hodgepodge of like funds moving around in this crazy decentralized world. So yeah.
Yeah, no, so again, that's why I'm happy kasi ngayon like ang dami na ring options and actually someone asked kasi about like I'll just put this in no. So si AC he's saying na confident ako pag nilagay niya sa platform sa PDAX. I'm sure you guys made due diligence to research everything about it for us. So she's talking about yung coins, no? So because some people are asking about Shiba Inu and for full transparency, we were just talking about this earlier today. I asked Kyle like what do you think about Shiba? Like, should we add Shiba? And it's something these things we are talking about on a constant basis. A company, PDAX, we know we see all these things, and there's a lot that goes on before we were able to put a certain token up. But rest assured, no, whether I can't give an answer yet if we're gonna lalagay ba. But yung tanong kasi ni Albert is, posible ba? Yes, posible. Posible. But I'm not say when. I'm not going to say yes or no. But yeah, we do look into these things. And all I can say is um, there's going to be a lot of good surprises coming your way very soon here in PDAX. So
Especially
do
for the month of November, diba? Next.
November, yeah, especially November. Actually, we will mention that like after this, at the end of this, we already have our first surprise. But stay tuned. No, the next few weeks will be very interesting, very exciting for everyone. So yeah,
Yep. So for those just tuning in again right now, just literally right now, welcome to the Crypto News Weekly webinar by PDAX, where we share the latest and greatest crypto news to you so that we can help you get started on your journey with crypto and get started with PDAX, where you can buy and sell crypto right on your Apple iPhone, Android phones, or Huawei gallery, or even browser. Kung buksan nyo lang
yeah,
trade.pdax.ph, create an account with us. So thank you. stick around because we're going to give away 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin to those that comment and like this stream. No? So, ito yung treat namin sa iyo kasi Halloween nga, di ba? This coming Sunday. So, we want to give away some candies or some treats to you. Also, we'll be announcing a couple of surprises for you later. So, please, tag your friends na. Tag your friends. So, for those that are tagged also, hello, welcome. Thank you. Nadamay kayo ng friends nyo. Pero don't worry, you're not leaving here empty-handed because you have a chance to win 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin. All right, sige. Let's go on to our last news for the day. And that is immersive cooling tech. Sorry, go ahead. Sir,
go lang.
sige. Okay. Immersive cooling tech could help Bitcoin mining go green by 2030. All right. So this Bitcoin mining company called Bitcoin Mining, the Bitcoin Mining Council has told Cointelegraph that immersive cooling involves submerging Bitcoin mining ASICs into a specialized cooling fluid, which absorbs and recycles from the data center. This method of Bitcoin mining increases productivity. So this can help with the transition to zero-emission Bitcoin mining. So yung mga nagsasabi ng Bitcoin, mataas sa kuryente or contributing pollution, I think like there are plans and there are already motions and like experiments in work for Bitcoin mining to go green and actually be zero. It's a net zero emission Bitcoin mining phase. No? So they announced that they'll be developing 200 megawatts of immersion cooled Bitcoin mining infrastructure. And it expects the hash rate to even increase. So imagine zero emission na, there will be an increased hash rate and also the performance will increase as well. So Bitcoin will be 100% green by 2024. Sabi ni Brian Rommel. No other system will be more green. So we'll hold him to that now. We'll make a reminder for 2024. We'll see if it does actually go green by 2024. That's very near. But then I think it will be more close to the title of 2030. That seems to be more doable and more reachable. But overall, again, I guess this whole Crypto News Weekly has been very bullish and very positive. What do you guys think? Comment naman. While we are waiting for your comments, Nix, Bitcoin mining go green, Ethereum 2.0 in 2022. Where is the argument for diba? Parang destroying the environment? Not as strong as an argument anymore. No?
Yeah, and that's why it's hard for me to think of when people try to put down Bitcoin or Ethereum and like all these things. We have to remember it's a process. No? It takes time, and now we're seeing these innovations, these technologies that make it even better, even for the environment. So obviously, syempre, crypto is still young, no? It just turned, I don't know, wala pa 12, ilang taon na ba? 11, 13 years old, something like that. It's not even 2 decades yet. It's 1 decade.
It's not a teenager yet.
Yeah, wala pa. Yeah, tween pa lang siya. Tween. So it's 11.5, right? Or 12 years at most, eh. Unless you say 2009, 2010. But yeah, diba, it's still very young. And these innovations will happen. And when they happen, it's just going to be so much better for the market and obviously for the environment in this case. So yeah, it's very exciting. Very exciting news.
Exactly. And, throughout all the news nga today, so we have just a summary for those just tuning in. No? So, cooling tech, go mine. More than 40 digital currency ETFs awaiting U.S. regulatory approval. Someone bought $3,400 worth of SHIB. Now it's worth 1.5 B. MicroStrategy adding 9,000 Bitcoin last quarter, now worth 7 billion, which is almost a 2.2x. And then breaking, Facebook rebrands to Meta as focus expands beyond social media and is now focused on the metaverse, which is related to the metaverse as well and related to crypto itself. So that sums up our Crypto News Weekly for today. Thank you for tuning in. And we're not yet over, guys. We're not yet over. So stay tuned. We still have a couple more announcements now. But yeah, that's pretty much our Crypto News Weekly for this Friday of October 2020. How's everyone? May magko-comment PDAX t-shirt raw. Sorry Hazel, hindi naman t-shirt today. It's even better, I guess. Kasi 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin yung giveaway for today. Alright? So, comment lang guys, comment lang. Yeah, go ahead next.
May surprise din tayo, no? Like, for everyone. Sige, winner muna. Announce muna natin yung winner.
Sige, ito from we had a word search, crypto word search, no? And the winner is sorry, I don't know how to pronounce properly. But Miss Isan Abdullah, congratulations, you have won our crypto word search. We posted it on our Facebook page over the past week. It was a parang crossword puzzle. I mean, not crosswords. I mean, word search where you find the most number of words related to crypto. So, if you're watching this right now, Mr. Abdullah, please message our Facebook
Or Miss.
to claim.
Yeah, this shirt.
Or Miss, Mr. and Miss. Tama, tama, tama. They, please, yeah, correct. So, thank you as well. So, go ahead, Nix. Announcements also. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so actually, guys, I'm not gonna say it here, no, just for the element of surprise. But watch out, November 1, there will be something exciting we are launching. We're announcing November 1. So look out, check your emails November 1, check your mobile app notification, check Facebook group community, check our Facebook page November 1. While we're on holiday, we're gonna be doing something a surprise for you. I'm not gonna say it here. We didn't put prepare. Just wait for it. Check our Facebook page, our Twitter, Instagram, like everywhere for our updates. No? But November 1. So I highly suggest hold on to your. I don't know. Sorry, I can't do that. I can't give financial advice. But November
Hype
1,
man.
it's a date to note. November 1 is going to be a good day. November is going to be a good month, and we want to help you guys start November start November strong and help you guys with your trades, make more profits. All those things. I can't say it right now, but just watch out. Just check Facebook. We'll probably announce a teaser later tonight, but yeah, just check it out.
Yeah.
And then someone asked, no, like, I guess let's just address yung nabanggit ni Mr. Ranilo. Trying to find
Sure.
it. Sir Nix and Kyle. Nix, hindi nyo naman siguro ilalagay sa PDAX sa mga crypto token na mahina ang fundamentals. Kyle, can you give insight dito kay Sir Ranilo and just a little bit, no? Like, to kind
Sure.
of answer.
Thanks for this, no, Danilo. So actually, we do have a listing process for all our digital assets, and we do have diligence naman. That being said, there's also the fact that if there is strong demand from users such as you, such as you guys, mga kapidax, no, then that also may factor towards our decision process, right? Who are we also to judge what is really what has great fundamentals? We only have a bunch of factors that we have personally that we keep internally, and we just do our best to try and determine okay, this seems to be very needed or very highly in demand by our customers. So who are we to like deny you guys? Kasi we know naman by doing this syempre, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still up to you whether to buy it or not. All we are as a exchange, right? Our goal is to provide more access to more tokens. So yeah, I guess that would be the gist of it.
Alright, so abang tayo, no? Like we're working on that. And soon we'll be able to share more information on new tokens. May mga nagsa-speculate sa November 1 daw ba new token. Sabihin ko na agad na hindi, no? Baka kasi sisihin nyo. Hindi siya new token, but it's something that you guys will enjoy as well. So just watch out. It's gonna be a week long of fun for everyone. And yeah, November is gonna be a big month. No, we have more things. So a lot of exciting things gonna happen. Whether that's on your PDAX mobile app or in our community. So do stick around. Watch these webinars, like our page, follow us. So just keep updated because we're gonna be doing so much more for you guys. All right.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin. How much are we giving?
How
ilang,
many?
ilang
Siguro
vouchers?
300 ba yung ano natin ngayon, yung available natin.
Uh,
Let's do siguro let's do five winners.
Boom! What the heck? Galing ah! Let's go! Everyone, tag your
Five winners.
friends! 5 winners
Five
of
winners.
300 pesos with Bitcoin. Guys, ano
Five
rin
winners.
yan? Ano ba yan? Chicken Joy? Tatlong
Twister
Chicken
fries
Joy?
with
Twister fries?
quarter pounder.
Or pwede kung ayaw nyo talaga,
Oh,
hodl nyo na lang.
no,
Iwanan nyo na lang.
compute mo pag ba nag 100k yung BTC, yung 300 pesos niya magiging magkano?
500 pesos. Magiging 500 pesos. Pizza na yan. Pizza. Shakies na yan, di ba?
So ngayon, ano lang siya, McDo. Pero pag hinodel mo siya,
magiging
pizza.
shakies. Boom! Guys.
McDo to shakies real quick. Alright.
Sige.
Yeah, we'll pick 5 winners, no? And here's what we'll do. I think it's a good, yung prizes natin. So this will be the last time that we'll do 5. Hindi naman last time, na 5 na. We just guessed, or say, let's do 5. We will be giving out depending on how many viewers are watching, right? So we will do 5% of the viewership. So if we have 100, then we'll give 5, right? If we have 200, we'll give 10. So that's how we do it from now on. So it's gonna be up to you guys, the community. If you want to have a higher chance of winning, then you have to share, right? You have to share this to as many friends you want as you can. As many, so padami-dami na nanonood dito, more chances to win, right? So, yeah.
Ferrari raw yan kapag hinold. Ferrari
Okay.
raw yan kapag hinold.
Ano yan? Pag nag 10 million BTC.
I know. Oh, game time. I like that idea as well. That's a great mechanic. So we'll have these crazy mechanics as well. With that,
para we reward the community talaga. We reward everyone here now. And by the way, guys, this is the reason why we do this. If you noticed, never in this webinar did we even say na buy this on PDAX, start buying Ethereum on PDAX. We don't say that, right? Because the reason why we're doing this is because we want to help Filipinos. Like, we want to be part of your crypto journey, whether you trade on PDAX or not. No, at some point you will trade on PDAX, but even if you don't, we want to do this. So because I know everybody's busy. Kahit work from home, I know like there's a lot of things going on. Not everyone sees all these news, especially yung credible and daming fake news. So we want to give back, and that's why we do this. No? And just to engage you guys and give back to you. And bonus na lang, syempre, are prizes that we give away because, of course, we value you and appreciate your time as well, hanging out with us. So, game, let's pick our winners. So, if you're new here, comment below. Just comment, share your love to PDAX or share your favorite token. Just comment because we will be picking from the comments on the right side of our screen. Dito.
There. That dyan yan if you're watching from Facebook. So, let's go. Let's do this. All right. I'll start next.
Yeah.
I'll start next. 3, 2, 1, and I'll click.
Wow. Mark
Lander. Yep. Mark Lander. Congratulations. You've won. Not t-shirt.
Not t-shirt. But
300 pesos. Congratulations. Guys, everyone, if you want to, moving forward, para mabilis na rin, screenshot this right now and then message our Facebook page saying that you've won 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin, okay? And we'll be verifying naman.
Yeah. Give us like a few days. Like there's gonna be a holiday then, so give us some time. But we will credit this to you. Don't worry. If you won, we will credit this to you. Sir Daryl, wag tayo mag-spam ng letters.
Let's not spam.
Give chance to everyone.
Give chance. Go next.
Game. Let's roll. All right.
Let's rock and roll.
Something to profit nga daw. AC. All right.
AC. Congratulations.
Take a picture. You win 300 pesos worth BTC. So take a photo, message our Facebook page, the one with the blue check mark, that's us. May mga poster, ignore nyo lang yon, i-block nyo, report nyo yung ibang page. The one with the blue check mark, that's us. Message us. We will never reach out first, no? So baka may gumawa ng account na ako, Nix or Kyle, tapos message ka, hindi namin gagawin yun, okay? So just take a picture of this, message our Facebook, and wait for us to credit it to your account. Congrats! Okay?
Congratulations.
Three more.
Three more. And 3, 2, 1, and
Sana all pala rin. Hindi man all
bayan.
pinalad, pero Malu, ikaw ang pinalad.
Congratulations. Sana all. Congratulations, Malu. You know the drill. You know the drill. Message
Si
your
Malu.
Facebook page.
Lesson learned yun, no? Kasi si Malu, pinagdasal niya lahat, sana all. Hindi lang sa
Okay.
media. Sana pala rin. So, siya yung pinagpala. So, guys, alam
Blessings
niyo na.
for all. Blessings
Sana
for all.
all.
Yan.
Guys, type hashtag sana all.
Hashtag sana all. Sana all.
Para may naalala akong speech na sana all. But, alright. Sige.
Out. Go.
Alright. I'll just do endless scrolling. Guys, comment lang tayo. Oh, by the way, since this is a random, so hindi nyo lang nakikita pero we do this randomly on the side. Kung mapasin, hindi ako nakatingin. If maklik ko is nanalo na kanina, let's just set some ground rules. You can't win more than once in a day. Okay? Para lang fair to everyone. Okay lang ba yun, right? So, if naklik ko is, lumabas si Ace or si Mark, hindi na pwede. So, is this our fourth draw?
Yeah, this is our fourth draw. Yeah.
Okay. So, one. Outs. Gege. Christian
Outs.
Valentin. Outs. Gege. Christian Valentin.
Outs. Gege! Congratulations. Yan na. Huwag ka na muna mag-out, sir. Okay na. Outs. Gege.
A photo of this. Nandiyan ka pa ba, Christian? Alam ko nandiyan siya eh. Nag-comment na siya. Outs. Gege. Take a picture. Christian, give you 3 more seconds to do that. All right. Last draw. Kyle,
Last draw, baby. Let's do this. Ito na mga PDAX. So alam niyo na guys, before we end this, because we have a bunch of announcements on November 1 and then also moving forward, as said by Nix, yung mga prizes namin will depend on you, mga community members, mga PDAX. The more viewers, the more the prizes. Yun lang. 5% of the viewers.
Right.
I'll go.
Add ko lang, no? So, siguro in the next few weeks, they will be inviting others din sa mga webinars natin. So, hindi na lang Bitcoin at shirt ang mga panalunan. There's also chance that we'll also be giving away some NFTs. So, watch out. Watch out for that. Yeah.
CryptoPunks, Nix? May CryptoPunks ba dyan? May
Baka
Bored Ape Yacht Club?
I think with CryptoPunks or BAYC, baka hindi ko ipamigay, baka akin.
Baka naman Axie. Uy.
Actually, we will be giving away, we'll announce it soon. We do have a partnership with Axie Alerts PH. Stay tuned. There's no date yet, but it will happen. So, yes, we will be giving away some scholarships and some Axies in the near future. So stay tuned for that as well. So guys, last chance, comment. We will be doing our last draw. Comment your favorite token or what token you want next on PDAX.
Daryl, please do not spam. Please do not spam.
Si Daryl.
Actually, fair.
Mas hindi tuloy nakiklik si Daryl kasi ang dami masyado So that lang.
Oo nga. Calm down. Sige, let's do this. Ikaw na next.
Sige. Ano titingin? Wow! Wow! Nakaisa si Daryl sa kakawaw niya. Nakaisa na siya.
Ay, naka.
Sige, Daryl. But next time, Daryl, just lang everyone. Like, you can make comments, pero you can say other things or add value to people. But congrats, no? Well deserved. 300 pesos, ano.
We are not condoning this activity of spamming. Oh. Yun na lang. The next time a spammer wins, we won't acknowledge, okay? Yun lang. But
Para lang
thank you,
fair.
Daryl.
But
Para
yeah,
fair, okay?
I don't know. Well deserved,
Yeah.
well deserved. So
Well deserved.
congrats. Take a picture, Daryl and everyone. Um, and hindi naman. Actually, marami din namang siya lang yung pinakamatindi pero halos lahat
Oo.
naman more than one comment.
Oo nga. At saka okay
Let's-
lang. Next time, we'll be giving away naman many more chances to win, so no worries.
Si Albert bonus draw.
Bonus.
Albert, just join the next webinar next week. Feel ko ikaw mananalo. So actually, remember, I think that's parang we had this person before, the guy si Reynaldo, like from Spain. From he watches every week. Parang parang twice a month siya nananalo or something.
Oo nga.
Consistency
Dami na
Like,
niyang shirt.
Yeah. Actually, sa sobrang daming shirt ni Reynaldo, pwede na siyang mag-resell sa Shopee. Sa Lazada.
Exclusive PDAX t-shirt. Yan.
Cool.
Alright, we'll close this out na. Shout out kay Sakul John Ian. Yan.
John, yeah.
Ikaw ang Lodi namin. Yan. Kayo yung mga ka-PDAX, kayo yung Lodi namin. So,
Lodis.
we hope you continue through your journey with us, with PDAX, and also continue to trade responsibly, trade safely, manage your risk, plan your trades, trade your plan, and we will see you next week in our Crypto News Weekly. Goodbye, everyone.
Enjoy the weekend. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.
Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.